Hello, good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Hi, Nita. Hi, Peaceful. How are you? Hi, Amla. Nice to see you. Hi, Jimmy Girl. Hi, Dies. Hello. Hi, Lynn. How are things in Norway? Hello, hello. Hi, Kate Louise. Hi, Sarah. How are you today? Hi, Jen. I was just going to say, it's really late for you. I hope you have a good sleep. It's nice to see you. I hope everybody's having a good day. Happy Friday. I can't believe how fast this week went. Hi, Capri. How are you? I'm a little bit later than I usually am, but better late than never, right? Hi, Eleanor. How are you? Is it hot there, Sarah? Yeah, it's a hot day here too. How's North Carolina? Yeah, 1 a.m. for you, Jen. It's late. Are you soaking up the last moments of your trip? Oh, that's nice, Eleanor. Thank you. You got an interview on Monday? Yes, I'm excited for you. Where? Tell me. How's everybody doing today? Everybody's coming in. Hi, Kristen. How are you? Asa, how are you? I know. I know. The travel is the hardest part, Jen. There comes a point on a vacation where you just want to get home. Like, I know that feeling. Bonsoir, mon ami. Ça va bien aujourd'hui? Bonne fin de semaine. Happy weekend. Thank you for the likes, Kara. I appreciate it. You were working a summer camp on your birthday today. Is today your birthday? Happy birthday, my friend. Oh, good, Eleanor. Interesting. That's amazing. Costco, I hear such great things. Hi, Erin. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, Anita, all is good with me. Merci. Yeah, no, everything is good. Your birthday's 7/11. No, 7/11, perfect. I mean, I always think of, I'm sure you do too. I'm sure you've heard every 7/11 analogy or joke. But I like 11 birthdays. In my family, we have a ton of birthdays with 11s. My mom, my grandfather, my sister. I was supposed to be born September 11th, but I was a pain in the rear and a breech birth. So I ended up on the 12th. You haven't slept in days. Yeah, the full moon has been crazy. Oh, that would be my dream. Costco blueberries for life. Thank you, Alexandra. I appreciate it. Yeah, Sarah, I'm well. How about you? That's right. Jen's May 11th. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate it. Hi. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. Hi, Maria. Yeah, that full moon was insane. A lot of exes reaching out, Nita. Uh-oh. Be careful. They don't always come correct. I mean, if they come correct, that's one thing. You're 4/4. Your dad was 12/12. Uncle 11/11. Amazing. I love that. Hi, Planty. How are you? We're going to do just a general collective reading and see what's going on in the energies today. Now, I have a reading that I haven't posted to YouTube yet. It's a relationship reading. That was really fascinating. You'll see that posted tonight. Oh, I can imagine, Jen. I'm sure. I can imagine. Yeah, the moon really was beautiful. And there's a lot of tired energy. I described the energy today to someone as like very neither nor. And maybe I'll even clarify, because I have been saying that for the last few days. If you hear the YouTube reading that I will post later, I say this, and I say it like generally. I don't feel anything on either side in the sense that I don't feel like doing much. And it doesn't mean that I don't like working or that I don't like going live or I don't like doing my work. It has nothing to do with my motivation for work or life or anything. It's just in general, I don't feel like doing anything. Is that anyone else's vibe right now? Oh, you're trying to decide what to get for your nails? Oh, Kara, I have to get my nails done tomorrow. So we'll see what I do. I don't know either yet. But I love the glass cat eye. You know me. That's my recommendation for you. Yeah, it feels blah. Yet heavy, no motivation. It's a hangman energy, Eleanor. Yeah, definitely hangman energy. It's neither nor. And that came out. It's so when you see the reading later, you'll understand because there were some things that I'm just like, yeah, totally feel it. Hi, Chuck. How are you? Yeah, that's your vibe today, Kristen. It just feels so like no motivation, but yet again, it's not like I don't have motivation for work or life or whatever. It's just a general blah. How you doing, Mike? I'm well. Oh, that would be nice, Sarah. Good call. Maybe in the fall. I like that idea. So yeah, it's not even a matter of planning. There's nothing to plan right now. We can't plan. Thank you, Libby. We can't really plan anything. That's trying to control things. It's more like get things done. Like whatever needs to be done right now, this is the time. So my mom's gonna be home next week, Em. Next week. So I'll be picking her up, spending a day together, and then she'll be back at her place. Time flew by. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Michael. Yeah, that's the energy right now, Chuck. We have to make some moves. That's the vibe, right? I did have a massage. How did you know, Maria? I went yesterday. I went and saw my favorite Reiki massage. I mean, she's incredible. Honestly, I told her if I could send everyone here to her, I swear, I recommend her all the time. The thing is that she's obviously not close to many people. Hi, Carla. Hi, Christy. But if she were, I would send her. I would send you to her. You're playing on a cruise to Nassau. That'd be amazing. Good for you, Mike. My favorite color is like purple and pink, but I love red too. I don't know. I love green. Got a lot of favorite colors. Hi, Anna. How are you? I know. I agree, Kim. Kim just said her heart is breaking for all the families that lost loved ones in the flooding. Absolutely. Terrible. Your next goal is massage therapy school. You're a 2-time Reiki master. Amazing, Eleanor. That's incredible. You want to get a massage for your birthday? Your mom's treating it. Amazing. Do it. Do it. Hi, Jackie. How are you? Hi, Christy. Hopefully I said hi to you, Christy. I don't know if I missed you. I haven't had a massage for, oh gosh, I don't even know, like over 7 months. I said to her, I'm like, how come I haven't seen you in so long? And so now I'm going to go back in a couple weeks. Oh, I did? Okay, Christy, thank you. Sometimes I forget because I'm navigating the screens. Hi, Raven. My nails, these are glass cat eye purple nails. And they look good at a distance, but they do need to be done. It's been a few weeks. You're feeling uncertain? That's the vibe right now. It's very much like a hangman kind of energy, you know? So yeah, let's take a look at the let's look at the vibes. You know what? I'll tell you what my mom said to me, and I'm gonna share it. It was really cute. So my mom sent me a text and she said, okay, Kelly, you always ask what is everybody's word of the day. So let's indulge my mom for a moment, if you don't mind. And she said, oh, thanks, Raven. And she said, why don't you ask them what is their song of the day? She said, ask everybody for a song, whether that be a song that's on their mind, a song that they have in the background right now, or something, whatever. She's like, ask them what their song of the day is. So I'm gonna indulge my mother here and try that out with you. Tell me a song that's on your mind today. What's your song of the day? Yeah, Chuck, do whatever you've got to do. Whatever you've got to do. I think a lot of people have decisions to make, and it's that time. Nice. Dreamer, supersonic. Do you believe in magic? Don't stop believing. Easy, the chain, yeah. Nice. Fly me to the moon. Lose control, Teddy swims. Oh, Teddy swims, yes. Ça va très bien, Jill et toi? Sinead O'Connor, nothing compares to you. Classic, soul shine. I want it that way. Your deadline is Thursday, Jen? Yeah, I get it. You may have to delete them. Yeah, listen, sometimes that's what it takes. Unfortunately, the no contact is necessary. I'm glad to hear, Jill. Soul shine. Hi, Sajnar, how are you? Oh, I've got Karma here. Karma Kitty, are you coming to join us? Yeah? Come here. Come here. Come. Okay, you changed your mind? Come here. Come. Oh, she hears her little brother come running. Hi, Jane, how are you? These two kitty cats are nonstop chasing each other right now. Like since listen, the full moon for my cats. Hi, come here, baby boy. You wanna come show yourself? He's not ready yet. Hey, Taro, come. See if he comes. I don't think so. It was 2 weeks yesterday, 0 contact. He just can't. It's hard, Jen, I know. You say that we do Song of the Day more often? Okay, I'll tell my mom. Don't stop till you get enough. I love it. Yeah, Sajnar, we're going to do a general collective reading. Come here, Taro. When are you going to join us on camera? Everybody wants to see you. Everybody wants to see you, little boy. Come. Come here. Oh, are you going to come up? Come. He's thinking about it. We're waiting for his debut. Come here. Come. Oh my God. No, he changed his mind now. Unless he's going to come around the other side. Come here. Come. We're all waiting. Oh, he may do it. Come here, baby boy. Oh, he's here. He's here. I have to be gentle. I don't want to scare him. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, Valerie. Oh, my little boy. Okay, he's here. He's here. But I don't know if I can grab him. I'm trying to do this gently. Oh, no, come here. Come. Come here, my baby. Oh, you're such a good boy. You guys don't know who I'm talking to, unless you do. My cat, my new cat, Taro. He hasn't been on camera yet. And it's almost like he's teasing us right now. I wonder if I try. He might get scared. He's a little bit of a scaredy cat. Here. Okay, let's see if, oh, okay, this might be a little tricky. This might be a little tricky. Okay, little boy. Okay, little boy. There we go. And it's okay. It's okay. You're fine. You're fine. This is your first experience. This is okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's your first experience. This is Jimmy's little boy that he sent. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Okay. Go. So you got a little look at him. He's like a little Jimmy Jr., little JJ. Yeah. Sometimes I call him JJ. Yeah. Here comes Karma. Karma's not afraid. You're not afraid. Let's do one of Karma too, because we can't leave her out of the mix. We can't leave her out of the mix. Tarot Major Day. Oh, I'm so glad. And Karma absolutely loves him, and he loves her. They are best kitty friends. They're constantly playing with each other, chasing each other. Thank you. He did well for his first time. Karma is a pro at this point. She's not as we know she's not as seasoned as Gretchen, but she's definitely on her way. So there we go. All right, let's get into the reading and let's see what's going on. So there you go. You got your first, hi Diddy, you got your first look at Tarot Kitty. I know, it has been a long time. Oh, now they're wrestling. I think they're wrestling on the floor over there. Oh, the Tower. I have seen the Tower come out. It came out in, I think, the relationship reading today, too. Oh my gosh, here comes Pandy now. Now we're going to have to do a Pandy camera. You coming, Pandy? Yes, she's coming. Aw, you guys all have nice cats, too, I'm sure, and pets. I know. We're doing a general collective reading to beat this for everybody. So the Tower, I'm not surprised. Okay, Pandy, let's do a Pandy. We haven't seen Pandy in a while. We haven't seen Pandy in a while. Pandy is as pure can be. She's as pure can be. Yeah, Karma's a big cat. She is. She is. Pandy is tall, but she's very skinny and has always been skinny. Always been very skinny. And she's very, very loving. I think Pandy is honestly the purest of pure soul. All she ever wants to do is like hug me and snuggle with me. She's like stuck to me nonstop. Yeah, you got all three kitty cats. All three kitty cats. I think tortoise are always girls. I think, Jackie. I think it's the opposite. I think they're always girls. I don't think tortoise are usually male. Hi, Sunny. Yeah, Pandy is like a calico torty tuxedo. Oh, that's nice, Chuck. Cats do like to sleep on the pillow above our heads. That's true. Yeah, all three kitty cats in one live. How lucky are we? This is a rarity, right? Hi, Michael. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, Pandy has no problems. Orange cats are usually boys, but oh, sorry, Pandy. Orange cats, yes, but I don't think Torty, it goes that way with Torty. Karma, get out. Mercury retrograde is next week. Oh, really? Mike, interesting. Yeah, Pandy is wonderful. She's wonderful. That torties are usually male? I think torties, like I said, I think it's the opposite, but I could be wrong. Because I just saw, I don't know if any of you follow on TikTok Michael Sheldrake. He's the kitten farmer. He fosters pregnant cats and raises the kittens, and then they get adopted. I love his videos on TikTok, and he's got a tortie mom, and she just had her kittens. So, hi, Val. Oh, no, Chuck, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, so Pandy's going to be pushy Pandy now, and she's going to try to get up here a million times. What sounds dangerous? So let's see. Hold on, I'm getting an invite from Tyler, my friend Tyler Rain. But the only thing is, though, is that I'm on 3 platforms at once. Should I accept? Oh, I lost the invite. Oh, a kitten farm. Oh, he's inviting me again. Hold on.
Hi. Oh my
Hey,
God. Let me unplug this real quick. Hold on.
how are you, Tyler?
Hi, babe.
I was like, oh my gosh, I'm getting an invite, and I haven't talked to you in ages. And I was like,
It's been so long. I just needed like a second just to see how you're doing.
oh, I'm doing well. Look at your beautiful bird.
I know. Let's do a battle while we talk, just so
I've never done a battle, Tyler.
Well, you're my unpopular babe.
How do you do one?
You don't have to do much. Like your fans will send you stuff, and that's how you like win, and like and then Sophie will just dance like she's.
What's new?
Not much. I mean, well, actually a lot. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. I feel like I'm at that point now in my life where I just wake up and I just do what I like to do. You know, it's
Amazing.
crazy. You kind of like figure out like what the fuck you're doing. And it's really nice. It's like, and you have fun with it too. You don't take things so seriously.
I totally get it.
It's just a different life. I mean, I'm like mid 30s, right? Like 35. But like, it took me a minute. I think 5 years in, that's when I finally like got my shit together.
I mean, I understand. I mean, like, I get to do what I love as well. I mean, like, when you finally figure out how to let go and just enjoy life, and I know my kitty Pandy.
Oh my God, Preston would freak. We've actually been going to the shelter to find him a little buddy.
Aw.
But we don't know what we're doing yet, sort of thing. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's like, and we're not like in a rush or anything. It just needs to be like the fit.
It's gonna be right when it's right. That's what it is.
We went so much. We went like over the past 6 months, and nothing's felt like okay. I couldn't leave. You know?
Yeah. You know what's funny? That's how it happened with Pandy. It was like I couldn't leave her. I remember when I saw each one of my cats separately, that's how it was. It was like I can't leave her. I can't. So totally get it.
I was just like toying with the idea, and then I just was like, oh no, what did I do? You know what I mean? It was like so unexpected.
Yeah.
But also planned out at the same time. I don't know.
Amazing.
Yeah, so what's been going on in your world? Are you feeling better lately?
Well,
I know it's been like a really hard time for you.
It was, yeah.
Past and everything. How do you feel?
Well, so my cat passed away a month ago. It just so many random things, have popped up in the last little while. And I'm doing well. Like I think that being really spiritual, I know it sounds cheesy, you gain an acceptance of things as you go through, I don't want to say turmoil, but the more you go through in life, the better you get each time. And so I feel like I've come through a lot. It's been tough at times, but it's been also really rewarding as well.
Yeah. I'm proud of you. And you're so sweet and so like she's always supported me, you guys. So I would love
thank
for
you.
every single one of you to please give her a follow.
I appreciate it. I say the same about you. I'm on 3 platforms at once right now. So I'm on YouTube and on Instagram and TikTok. And I always say, go follow Tyler Rain. His voice is incredible. My dream, Tyler, is I always tell you this. I want to come see you perform. Like you're so talented.
Canada, right?
I'm in Canada.
Please tell me.
I'm just outside of Toronto. So
I thought,
yeah.
So, and I think that like that could happen. But you would have to help me kind of figure out like what the spots that I should,
Yeah, absolutely. And you were just in Germany, were you not?
I was, yeah, it was so amazing.
That's my second home. Where in Germany?
Really?
Yeah.
So I was in Lichtenfels, and then we ended up exploring other parts of Germany too. We saw like a couple castles and like.
Oh, that's
stuff.
beautiful.
So cool.
My dad was born in northern Germany, just above Hamburg, right on the Baltic Sea. So I'm constantly going back and forth there. My mom stays there half the year, and I love Germany. So it's funny that you were just there.
I know we have to like meet and like hang out. If I'm doing a show, I'm staying at your house.
You can, of course you can.
Yeah.
Of course you can.
It would just be stupid not to. But yeah, oh my goodness. So happy that like you're here. I haven't seen you in a minute.
I know. And you just had a birthday not long ago, didn't you? Because you're a Gemini.
Yeah, when is your birthday?
I'm a Virgo. I'm September 12th.
Oh my gosh, if you guys want like the best card reader ever,
I appreciate
you
that.
want somebody to freak you out. You want somebody to like give you something that's like gonna be like, oh shit.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Type of a thing. Because like trust me, my boyfriend is or my fiance, whatever you want to call it. Until you're married, I just say, you know.
Yeah. I get it.
So, like, is literally so into that kind of stuff, and I'm just like, you have no idea. Like, he is so spot on with everything. So if you guys ever want to, she does like readings and stuff. I would encourage you to like reach out to her, go to her
Thank
website,
you.
book her reading, because like it could change your life. Like she's so good at it.
Thank you.
She's very knowledgeable. It takes years and years to like be good at that stuff.
What sign is your fiance?
He's a Scorpio.
Oh, he's a Scorpio. Oh, I know Scorpios well, Tyler.
They're a little mysterious and kind of creepy.
I love Scorpios.
But they are really good lovers.
Yes, they are.
And they're very, very like with you. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, if they're with you and they trust you, like fully trust you, like they will take
Yeah.
the lift.
They will give you the world. If they are in it, they're in it. Absolutely.
Oh, that's a good question. Jerry Ann said, ask her why us Geminis get along with each other so well. That's a really good question.
Why do Geminis get along with other Geminis?
Yeah,
because they love to talk. Because they love gossip, they love talk. Geminis are ruled by Mercury, just like Virgo. So we're good with words. We like learning. We like talking, communicating. So Geminis are always talking.
We really are into ourselves, and so anything that is like, and I don't say that like so like narcissistic.
No, I get it.
Really take pride in like loving ourselves, and sometimes we slip away from that, and then we lose ourselves, right? And we're like, okay, that's really scary. Then you're like, okay, I thought I was a Gemini, but like it's just a part of
No, but that's the flip-flopping, and I say that to you with love. It's the idea that Geminis will have an idea of something, they'll go with it, and then they'll kind of just pull back a little bit. They'll overthink it. You know, they go to bed at night always overthinking everything, the who, what, when, where, why, and how. So, you know, they kind of go back and forth, but then once they feel that they're stable, then they're good.
That's a good insight. I like that. That makes sense for me.
Yeah. Awesome. So what's next? What's next for you? Where are you traveling to next? Where are you going to perform?
So I'm going to New York next.
Nice.
And then the UK is going to be the next like international kind of like show.
Amazing. So somebody asked me on, I think it was on Instagram, if you were coming to Ireland. You know, I just heard here. See, Tyler's very talented. They definitely are fans. So if it's the UK, where else? New York. We've got a lot of people from there.
Like London will probably be the first like kind of stop, but we're not just gonna stop in one place. It's all kind of, we're working all of it out. I can't give details because I don't have it yet, but it's like it's happening. Like it's happening.
I'm so happy and proud of you, Tyler. Honestly, I feel like we go way back. Like I can't even like believe how fast the time has gone.
I don't understand how you liked me back then. It was just such a mess.
It was your voice. I did like the story. The story was no. This, you know how I don't know how it was that I was sitting here one night. It was like kind of like late at night, kind of dark. I wasn't even in a filming mood, and I heard you sing. How will I know? And I sat down with my stringy blonde hair that day, like all bright light because the lighting was so terrible that day. And I just filmed that reading, and I fell in love with your voice. And that just absolutely was incredible.
Well, I love you, and I just wanted to say hi to you for a minute.
Yeah.
And everybody, please go give her a follow. Kelly is one of the most insightful, spiritual people on the planet. So, like, just please give her a moment of your time to go check it out.
I appreciate that, Tyler. I say the same to my people here. Check out Tyler Rain, amazing singer, voice. Like, I can't get over how talented.
I'll deal with the music. You deal with the spiritual.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
We know our lanes. We know our lanes.
We do. We do.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Well,
Nice seeing you.
can you help me get out of here?
How do I don't know how to.
Okay, let me do it. I think I got it.
You got it?
I love you.
Okay. Love you too. Bye. Oh my God. That was so nice. Tyler, if you guys don't know Tyler, he is so amazing. Like his covers of George Michael, of Whitney Houston, and not only that, his original music, it's Tyler Rain, Rayn. So spontaneous visit here from my old friend. Go check him out on TikTok, on Instagram. He's on Red Note. He's on all platforms. He's really, truly such a nice guy and an amazing singer. So that was our little break from tarot talk. But we started off with the Tower moment. We just had a Tyler moment. There you go. So I apologize that I missed some of your comments earlier. It was kind of hard to read all the different things going on while talking, but yeah, Tyler Rayn, Rayn. Honestly, like the sweetest. So let's take a look. Aw, thanks, Steph. I appreciate it. Like I said, Tyler and I go way back. On TikTok, if you go and look at that pinned video, that's the video I was referring to. It was a tarot reading that I filmed after hearing him sing How Will I Know by Whitney Houston. And that video, I don't even know how many views that got. If I look it up, that was one of my, let me see. That's one of my most celebrated videos. 106,000 views that video got. And so it's pinned to my profile. And hi, Lucia. That video is from 2021, September 26, 2021. So it was this video. That's why I said my long, stringy blonde hair and the lighting was so bright. But yeah, that reading, that song was just absolutely mind-blowing. I mean, I love Whitney Houston in general, and I love How Will I Know, but hearing him sing it was just like, wow, he just has this something. And so that video, I just sat down one night and read the cards, and it was a beautiful love message. So maybe I have to repost it one day. Hi, Anne. How are you? So let's get into the tarot cards. We have the Tower. Things are shifting. Things are changing. So let's see what else we need to know. The Clock. By the way, that's with an L, in case anybody's wondering. Have I read cards for Tyler? I think I did, yeah. Like a long time ago. I believe I did. So the Clock card is all about timing. Clock with an L. Clock with an L. Deck with an E, clock with an L. And let's see what else we need to know here. And we have prosperity lies ahead. Prosperity lies ahead. Everything's going to be okay. Even if you're having a bit of a Tower moment, it's going to be okay. Let's take a look at the potential or the challenge. It is. It's been a beautiful day today, Lucia. Potential or challenge, the Eight of Pentacles. We've got work to do. We have work to do. Let's see what else. What about this work? Ah, the Woman card. This could be you or someone that you're dealing with. This is receiving mode. You will receive the rewards. The more work you do for yourself, and it's about working smart, by the way, not working hard. Nothing is yet set in stone. Isn't that scary for everybody right now? And yet it's so exciting all at the same time. We're like, we have no idea what's coming our way, but that's okay, because it could be the best thing that ever happened to you. I should be on the road too, reading cards. You know what? We always talked about doing like a tour, like a like visiting different places in the world of all the online family members, you know? That would be fun, Maria. We've been planning trips since 2021. That's right, our Sunny's our AGT audition. We always said that we had an AGT audition in us where everybody would play a certain role, you know? Because you got to remember something. Traveling all around the world, we all have things to bring to the table. We have nurses, we have estheticians, we have chefs, we have accountants, we have all different professions, right? We've always talked about this. Everybody adds something to, we have bartenders, we have, oh, you name it, you name it. Everybody would say in our comments, we would always say things like, what do we bring to the family, right? So I would love to visit Australia. You know what's funny? I said that to somebody today. I was speaking to somebody in Australia today, and I said I would love to visit. Could you imagine? Could you imagine we go on a tour? But right now, remember, nothing is set in stone. Anything is possible. We have to believe in miracles. Oh my gosh, I have so much cat fur on me now from Pandy. Please excuse this. It's like I have a sweater, like of Pandy's fur. You work at a music venue. Amazing. Perfect. Does that mean, Sarah, that you get to experience a lot of different music, a lot of different bands? Yes, I mean, I would love to. I would love to. One of these days. You always wear a cat sweater? I mean, I guess when you have cats, that's par for the course, right? There you go. Farm tech, jack of all trades. Yes. Yes, and you're a musician. That's right. I mean, just imagine the things we could all do if we pooled our energy together, right? We have Reiki masters, tarot readers, astrologers. We have oh, amazing, Sarah. That must be so, so cool. Well, I can tell you that Tyler Rain is an amazing musician. Like, one of these days, I swear I'm gonna go see him. You're a school bus driver. Perfect. Perfect, Candy. That would be amazing for us. We need it. Yeah, Matt, you're good with money and you're a musician by ear. I love it. And Mike plays guitar. Oh, you're sweet, Maria. I appreciate it. We always used to say that what my dream would be. What my dream would be. I would like, but I don't want the typical, like, I don't know. I'm a little different in the sense that I don't know if I'd want like a typical like Hollywood kind of talk show. I would like a talk show. One where we are the audience, like you guys are my online family. We do like tarot, we do like comedy, we do like deep talks. I would love to do a podcast, Sunny. I've thought about it for so long. I really have. Hi, Kim. So yeah, I would love to do something like that. You know, no, I don't have a podcast, but I would love to. But I would love to do a talk show, you know, as in like a spiritual kind of talk show. Like I said, like we would do comedy, we would do tarot, we would talk astrology, we would do, but that doesn't work with mainstream because not all mainstream people like believe in such things, right? Oh, of course, Colorado would be a great place to visit, Chuck. I talk to a lot of clients actually in Colorado. Of course we stay in touch. Of course. There's other ways to stay in touch other than Instagram, for sure. Good for you, Matt. That's amazing. Bye, Lucia. Like the Carol Burnett show. Maybe. I mean, like, I could see us doing so many different things. I know. I know. Miro is very busy, and so that's why we don't get to see each other as much. I'm very busy. It's just we live on different continents too. It's not easy to coordinate. But hi, Jen. Oh, Jen, we haven't really been much into the cards. I did a chat on live with Lorraine just now. So we've kind of been doing other things. Oh, thanks, Kim. I appreciate it. I would love to do something in that field. I would love to podcast. I would love to, do a show. He is always awake in the middle of the night. That is true, Anne. But you know what? We just have different focus, you know? But as friends, we're great friends. I always wanted to wear a curtain. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Jackie. Thank you. A variety show, like the Gong Show without the gong. Yeah, exactly. No, I just, you know, it's interesting. I always think of Kelly Clarkson. When I was younger, I used to have hair like Kelly Clarkson did when she was on American Idol, like the chunky highlights, and people used to always be like, "Oh my gosh, you remind me of Kelly Clarkson." I like her show in certain ways, but you know, her show is very, you know, Hollywood, or they moved to New York, and she's amazing. But like, that's a big job she's got. That's a tough job to have. But a podcast would be great. I would love to. But you know, for a podcast, you need the right person to talk with or people to talk with. You need the right setup, the right I need help with that aspect, right? Yeah. Sunny and Cher. I need a Sunny. I need a Sunny. But yeah. I know. I love doing cards with Miro. I do. I definitely do. Thank you, Sube. I appreciate it. But yeah. One day maybe. You never know, right? Oh, thank you, Sube. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I'm glad that you like my videos. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate it. Cherry, we're doing a general collective reading, so they're not, no need for a super chat. It's all good. Sounds like trouble at my house. No, it's a kitty cat that's going through the paper bag. There's a paper bag by the garbage area because it's going to be garbage day in a few days. I was getting some things ready already, even though I know it's not close yet, but. Oh, like something like The Price is. Oh, I would love to do a game show as well. I had this idea. I was hoping to get us doing a Family Feud, but it's not that simple. Yeah, somebody's playing in the paper bags over there. So let's see what we should focus on today. King of Wands. Oh, purpose, passion, forward motion. The Karma Kelly Variety Hour. Yeah. I know, Kelly and Karma. Oh, thank you. I'd love to do a private reading with you. Looking forward to it. Yes, my cats are always in the videos somehow, like in the recorded ones for YouTube. Yeah, somebody's having fun with the paper bag, of course, while I'm on camera. You always get my threads at 1 a.m. They show up, you know what's funny? Notifications show up at the most random times. They never show up when I post them. You've been to The Price is Right, Sarah? Really? I would love that. That would be so much fun. I would like to be on Wheel of Fortune, personally. I would love to be on The Price is Right as well, but Wheel of Fortune, I'm good at Wheel of Fortune. I'm good with word games. My dad loved Jeopardy. Actually, my parents would always watch Wheel of Fortune. Kitty cat in the background. I don't even know what's going on over there. Bonjour. Hi. Jolly Bolivia. I always want to speak French to you. Since the very beginning. I've always said that. How are you, my friend? Nice to see you. Hi, Shell. I've missed you too. It's nice to see you. You like Jeopardy, Cat? Yeah, there's like mischief going on in the background. That is for sure. What we need to focus on today is purpose and passion. I like that. You want to meet Vanna White? Absolutely. Yeah, well, sometimes, Maria, we have lives that are never, they end up not being about the cards. We end up talking about the most random things ever. Hi, Trina, how are you? We talk about the most random things. I sure do, Matt. That's the beauty of it. I understand. And you know that I'll be back at school in September teaching French for a little bit. Not permanently, but for a little bit. What about purpose and passion? Well, what we need to focus on is what are we passionate about? Driving ourselves forward, doing things, you know, that are out of our comfort zone. Oh my gosh, that's you for your ex's birthday, matching shirts. You took up a whole row. He got picked to go on stage, but was in contestants row still. Oh my God, that's amazing. Very cool. That's right, Kelly talks. Do I do online French lessons? I could. I could. Instead of doing tarot readings, you could book a session to have me teach you French. Sure. That's not hard for me to do. So it'll be an interesting thing for me in September, being in the classroom for a little while. Like I said, it's not permanent, but it's, oh, these cats, they're getting into trouble. It's Karma and Tarot. It's not Pandy. Pandy's watching from the outside. What grade will I be teaching? It'll be, well, actually, it'll be all grades, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's grade 9 French immersion, which is different than regular French. It means they're immersed more. They learn actual subject areas in French. Like it could be learning history in French. It could be learning gym in French. It could be, I'm not teaching the gym class though, but in general, they're more immersed. So it'll be grade 9 French immersion, grade 10 French immersion, and a 10, 11, 12 split regular French. Passé composé. Oh, but Matt, passé composé, for me, that's actually very simple because it's imparfait and passé composé that are always the most difficult. But I would feel like in your day-to-day, like in your slang, it's probably a little bit less technical. We do have more of a technical French when you learn it in school like that. I would love to go on Family Feud as well. Hi, Will, how are you? You took French? It's going to be at the same school that I used to teach at, yes, which is beautiful. It's close to my house. It's 5 minutes away. I know the staff, and I met some really nice students there. Well, of course, the 18 years that I taught there, but they're not there anymore. When I was there doing substitute teaching recently, I met a lot of really nice students, and one actually comes into the live all the time. She's going to be there one more year until she graduates, so we're going to have a chance to get to know each other even more. And yeah, could you imagine taking phys ed, taking gym in French? Yeah. Yeah, Jack, you know, it's a great idea. Although we'd have to be mindful of a dress code if we did that. It invites some things in that you know, we'd have to be careful about, but yeah. Yeah, the writing is more technical, right? Not like slang writing. So that's where I lack. I lack slang, day-to-day language. So that purpose and passion of moving forward, let's see. Oh, the fox, you got to look out for yourself. Right now, you got to do what's right for you. It's kind of nice just to spend like a Friday evening together. You know what I mean? Like we haven't done this in a while where we just spend a Friday night just talking about random things and pulling cards. Oh no, I'll definitely be doing readings while I'm teaching. Absolutely. Nothing's going to change in that aspect. No. It just means I might do sessions at a different time than I normally do, but school finishes at 3 o'clock, so I'll still do, and I'll still be live and stuff like that. Like when I was teaching, I've just now learned how to balance that better, because when I originally was teaching and then started doing this, I would, you know, try to make it work based on the scheduling. And then now that I've been doing this full time, it's almost like I'm more aware of the timing and what's necessary. You didn't say spicy, you said slippers. No, I totally get it. I totally get it. Yeah. No, I'm not changing anything with regards to my readings. I'm not, this is not about me going back to teaching and not doing readings. I love doing my readings, and that's a part of me for sure. But this was an opportunity that kind of came up. Somebody had left, and it's hard to fill that space. And it just so happened that I was there that day that the announcement came out that this person had left, and it kind of just was like an easy kind of, okay, we could do this. And so I thought about it, and then I applied, and we're good. Because you have to go through the formal process. You can't just say, oh, I'm going to do this. You can have an idea of wanting to do it, but you have to still go through the formalities of it all. Chuck, yes, I saw your message. That absolutely can keep in touch. I don't know if there's anything after that, but I know you appreciate it, and I appreciate you too. Yeah, Kat, I've definitely found my niche. It's it kind of just fell in my lap. You're right, because Tori, these things don't necessarily happen like that. You know, I never anticipated that I would or I didn't, and it worked out really nicely. Bonjour Marlo, ça va bien? So let's see. Yeah, nothing that's meant for you will ever pass you by, Karen. Exactly. Thank you. Yeah, I know it was meant to be, and it's really basically for 10 months. It's not a whole permanent position. It's, you know, 2 semesters. If I don't want to do the second semester, I don't have to. But it's kind of one of those things it's for the next school year, you know, and then whatever happens after that happens. You never know. Never say never, right? But for right now, that's kind of the vibe. And so here we have your dreams need a practical plan. Not necessarily, just intentions. I want everybody to be aware of what intentions they have, you know? What are your intentions for moving forward? These kitty cats. I swear, with the full moon, these cats have been crazy. Like, they've been crazy. They woke me up at, not Pandy, Karma and Tarot woke me up at 4:30 to eat, because now they've trained me, unfortunately, for 4:30, and they were eating, and usually they go back to sleep. Not today. They ran and chased for like 5 hours straight after that. It was crazy. Hi, Frederick. How are you? It must be late there for you. So the recent past is 3 of Wands. The recent past, some of you have been sitting on the sidelines saying you're not sure your timing, right? It's never the right timing. We can say, I'll do it tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. It's never going to be the right timing. It's hard, Matt. Like, speaking another language is very difficult. It's hard for French speakers in Ontario, probably, and it's hard the other way around as well. Like, we're intimidated to go to Quebec and speak, you know? Yeah, kitty zoomies. Oh my gosh, cat, like I mean, like, excessive for hours. I was thinking about my neighbor. I'm like, oh my God, I hope he doesn't hear them running around like crazy. They do make a happy home, kitty cats. They sure do. Yeah, your cat was doing the same thing. Like, you can hear it. I'm sure, like, I don't even know what's going on over there. It's. Oh, they are early. For sure they are. Stepping stones. We're all in the process of arrival. I mean, look, as long as we're not like stuck or frozen, we need to make even just baby steps. So process of arrival, it'll happen in due time. Oh no, oh, what is this? Hold on. Do I have to get up? What's in your mouth? No, 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 no. Oh, kitty cats, kitty cats. Always into something. Pardon me. Well, they do have a catnip toy though. They do have a catnip toy, yes, and Tarot is obsessed with it. How to get unfrozen? Gotta make moves. Gotta do something. Small steps. Hi, Carlos. How are you? Oh, my kitty cat. Like, you know, from like the protein shakes, like the little plastic thing that goes around. And I was like, no, 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 no. That I don't want in their mouth. I don't know what they're doing in the garbage over there. My goodness. I have a spray bottle. At least the spray bottle will reach all the way over there. I never thought about it till just now. You're a Capricorn? You're a hard worker. You must have really felt that full moon and Capricorn vibes last night. Okay, let's see what the recent past says here. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. You know, it's almost like some of us have had to come to a reality about something. You know, use discernment. What is the current situation, not the potential? We marry potential, divorce reality, right? And the strength position right now is the Magician. This is all about manifestation and communication. It's Mercury. And the thing is that next week we're going into Mercury retrograde. And that's tricky. That's tricky because that's where we get the miscommunications, the glitches, the breakdowns, people popping up from the past, right? It's about to storm there. Funny, there's the clouds. Mike, it just as you said that. Be careful that you're not getting in your own way, all of you, all of us, in regards to like manifestations, because the more you doubt yourself, the more you overthink something. And I think there's a lot of overthinking right now. You know, we got the Eight of Swords in the YouTube reading that I filmed earlier. Hi, Bethany, how are you? See, look, your hard work is paying off. Just keep going. Don't stress. Don't stress. All right, let's take a look at the near future. What do we need to know? Okay, he's got a piece of paper. It's okay. Nine of Wands, Nine of Wounds. Hi, Madalena. How are you? Good evening. The Nine of Wands, or the Nine of Wounds as we call it, means like wounded warrior energy, like been through battle. Not down and out, but been through battle. You got to keep on keeping on. Look, this is not the time to give up. I won't let anybody give up. This is about surrender. You know, giving up is something we do when we're in fear. And so we don't want to give up. You know? Good, I'm glad to hear that. I'm from Toronto, Canada, Carlos. And there's the Empress birthing a whole new cycle. Look, you keep on keeping on. This is not the time to get in your own way. This is not the time to stop something. This is not the time to bow out, you know, as in like to give up. Yes, you have to pick your battles. Yes, you have to make decisions wisely, of course. But this isn't about stopping yourself from making moves. And I think that's human, Sunny. I think a lot of us have that, you know, that mindset when we reach really difficult moments, you know, like tower moments. But I always say, if I've got to make it or break it, I'm going to make it. There's no question. I am not going to let myself fall backwards. I can't. I just can't. Yeah, I understand, Eleanor. The only thing is don't manifest something you don't want, though, either. Just be careful. Don't make it a thing. You know? But I understand what you're saying about Mercury retro. So let's see. Don't let pride get in your way. Don't be stubborn. See, there you go, Mike. I know it's a Leo card, but that's also a Taurus thing as well. You know, don't be stubborn. That's the problem right now, is that if we're being stubborn, if we are resisting, if we are holding ourselves back, you're only going to get more difficulty. Hi, Gajera, how are you? What will this retrograde center on? Well, it's going to be in Leo, actually. Funny enough, we had a Leo card here. It's going to be in Leo. So it's going to be, what are you doing? I don't know what that cat is up to right now. My goodness. That's up to you, Chuck. It's up to you. You're purposely holding off on filing your paperwork. I understand. Take care, Sarah. Have a wonderful night. So the suggested approach, oh, I gotta, hold on. There we go. TikTok needs me to verify that it's me, that I'm not sleeping. Suggested approach is Ace of Pentacles, tangible new beginning. Oh, sending you lots of love. Kajira, really? Your husband's in the hospital? I hope everything's okay. Yeah, Kat just said subconscious self-sabotage by not adapting to change is real. It very much is. And a lot of the times, Kat, people ask, well, what more could I let go of? What more could I surrender? You know, and I don't think we realize how much we actually can surrender. But sometimes it comes down to being afraid of change or not wanting it. You know, we do want it, but how badly, you know? And so here's the whip. The whip is yeah, okay, get a move on, but it's not just that. It's the energy of repetitive. If you're doing the same thing over and over again and wondering why nothing's changing, it's because nothing is changing, right? The only way to see change is to do different. If you want different, you have to do different. And that's okay, Joy. Listen, let me say something about that specific topic. Joy just said, I took a chance last week and decided to shoot my shot and was greeted with complete silence. And now I'm really over that and wanting to give up. So Joy, here's the thing. I know that that's really hard when we put our feelings out there to someone and they don't reciprocate the feelings. Hi, Paula. But it's not the end of the world. It's not necessarily a reflection of you. You're taking it very personally. It could very well be that that person doesn't have the capacity or it's not meant for you. And I think that's the hard part in these situations is that not everybody's going to be on the same page and nothing that's meant for you is ever going to pass you by. And the problem is that we put out expectations. And I say this respectfully. It's not just to you, Joy. It's to everyone. We put out expectations. And these expectations end up being, in theory, trying to control something. So it comes down to intention. And I'll give you an example. It's like whether we should text somebody or not. If your intention is that you're going to put something out there and you don't care what the response is, that's different. Nothing wrong with that. But if you're setting yourself up to put yourself out there so that you can have an expectation attached to it or a validation attached to it, then that's a different story. That means you're trying to control it. And most of the time, if we're honest with ourselves, we have an underlying expectation because we assume people are going to do things the way we do them. And all I can say is that rejection is God's protection. If somebody's not reciprocating or they're not on the same page, it is okay. It is, Michelle. Michelle just said breaking the habit of expectations is one of the hardest things to learn. You know? And yeah, Eleanor, every situation is different for sure in regards to your court. I get it. I mean, look, there's nothing wrong with putting your heart out there. Sometimes we need that hurt or we need that rejection to make us stronger and better. You know, look, the heart, think of like the heart like a muscle. When you go to the gym and you work out, what do? You tear muscles so they grow back bigger and stronger. It's the same thing with your heart. Your heart will get better. It will get stronger. Yeah, it's possible, Chuck. It's possible. I think there's two sides to that. But whatever works for you. You've been waiting for replies back from real estate. My daughter and I are trying to find a place to live. I'm a bit sick of waiting. Shell, the thing about real estate is that, like, are you trying to buy something or rent something? Or are you trying to sell? Assumptions are the mother of all messes. Sure are. Expectations are the root of all problems. They're the root of all problems. Yeah, it's hard, Shell. It really is. I know. Because this market is so strange. And when it's the right place, it will be. But I will always say to you, you never give up. You just keep putting it out there. You just keep putting it out there. It will be right when it's right. It's like the same thing with dating. You know, we have these expectations that we're going to automatically have the home of our dreams, the partner of our dreams. And as much as that would be lovely, it doesn't always work out that way. Sometimes it requires us to shift our thinking, our energy, the way we put ourselves out there, to learn lessons, to get thicker skin, and to never give up. How compatible is Gemini and Virgo? Um, on paper, I would say if you're looking at sun signs, not always the easiest, but it's the chart that matters most, right? So we can't really say for certain. Hi, Pandy. You're back? You're back, Pandy? And this says you're good enough. Look at, you're all good enough. Don't doubt yourself. Remember that a lot of the times, if something is not aligning with you, it means it's not meant for you. And if it's meant for you, it's meant for you, not to be all cheesy. What happens when a friend becomes an enemy after a little misunderstanding? Have they always been an enemy? No, it just means the energy has shifted. And it means that maybe you're just not in alignment anymore. You made a tough decision last week and now you feel like you're just mulling or ruminating and don't feel ready to move on. That's the energy right now. I mean, it's really this tough energy of feeling neither nor. There's an element of grief. But I always say, and this is the same thing in my own life, by the way, when I go through this, and I'm currently kind of going through this, where there is a bit of a grief. There is this sense of I have to. I don't have a choice. I have to make moves. I can't wait or rely on anyone else. I have to rely on myself. Yeah, Pandy. Pandy loves to bless the cards. Take care, Eleanor. Have a wonderful night. Sending love to you too. Yeah, changing perspective often aligns us with something greater. It sure does. It sure does. Yes, Pandy. You're very sweet, Pandy. Thank you. Thank you for blessing the cards. Yeah, Pandy's very like camera friendly tonight. We haven't seen her on camera for a long time. What do we need to know? The Knight of Swords. I've seen this card a lot today. Hi, Tanya. How are you? This is all about moving forward and swiftly. Like you gotta just go forward. And I don't know how to say this without it sounding the way it's gonna sound. Because it's gonna sound like there's no right answer. And I don't think there is a right answer. Avoidance is a real thing. Ask yourself when you're making tough decisions whether you're avoiding something. Even if you think it's the right decision, ask yourself, what's the intention behind the decision? Because a lot of the times we will sweep under the rug or we will make it to be about something that it really isn't. And I always say, you know, is it really complicated or are we just making it complicated? Hi, Amanda. It's been good. How about you? You know, the probability is that 99% of the time we're making it complicated. Yes, there can be external circumstances, but often it's us, right? We find all the reasons why not to do something versus why we should do something. And so you really have to sort of ask yourself, what is the intention behind it? We can mask it as being something that's so good for us when in reality it's not, right? Hi, Becca, nice to see you. So just keep that in mind. This is the kind of energy we're in these days right now. There's this element of grief. There's an element of disappointment. There's an element of sadness. You know, is there self-sabotage? Is there, yeah, it makes sense, Emma? Yeah. It's like you have to look at the bigger picture, not what you think sounds good. if that makes sense. Because anybody can make anything sound good. But the bigger picture and abundance will always tell the truth, right? Hi, Colleen. Pandy, no, Pandy. You are going to knock everything over here, and we cannot do that right now. So we need to always move forward. Does that make sense, Kat? Yeah. There's the island. You got to take yourself out of the isolation. That's part of the problem. People get very comfortable. Oh, you're welcome, my friend. You're welcome, my friend. People get very comfortable in isolation. They're very afraid to move forward or to extend themselves or to be possibly rejected. Oh, here comes karma now. What do you have to lose? Bonjour Mathieu, oui, je sais que c'est toi. I know it's you. You self-sabotage all the time, fear of moving forward into the unknown. But what choice do we have? And that, Joy, that's very common energy right now. I appreciate it, Matt. What choice, let me ask you, what choice do we have? What do we have to lose sometimes? Nothing. Nothing. Right, Pandy? Listen, she's pushy Pandy. What does she have to lose? She has nothing to lose. And look at her. She's getting love. Now, I'm not saying everybody has to push. You don't have to push. But you know what I'm saying. Yeah, it's all got to be from the heart, Matt. All got to be from the heart, like you said. And with that, we have bring love into the situation. The heart. Being open with the heart. Do you believe in yourself? Do you believe you can have the best? Half of that, gosh, that's the battle. No, I'm from Toronto, Canada. You are gifted, Matt. You are. All right, let's see what is the hope and or fear. You know what's funny is that I almost didn't end up on live today because I had a very busy day of things. This week has been actually very busy for me. And I almost didn't come on today. And I feel like there must have been a reason. Because today we're talking about a million different things. We've been serious. We've talked to Tyler. We've pulled cards. We've shown the kitty cats. We've had a whirlwind of energies today. And for some reason, it almost feels like this is how we were meant to spend Friday. Well, for me, it's Friday evening, but whatever time of day it is for you, even if it's just a small group of us, there's just this vibe of this is probably meant to be this way. You're welcome, Colleen. There's just something about this vibe today where maybe we need that comfort or we need to hear these messages because they're not easy. They're not easy at all. So the hope and or fear is the Emperor. See, there's the hope is we make a move. The fear is that we make a move. And I'm always saying this, look, we're not here to go left or right or backwards. We're not here to make lateral moves. You're here to make power moves, right? Oh, good to see you too. I miss you, Tanya. Thank you. I'm glad, Jenny. Thank you. Thanks, Joe. Same to you. How do you handle people who try to dim your light? They're not a part of my life, Maria. They're not a part of my life. I don't let that in. I don't even entertain it. Oh, perfect, Joy. I'm glad. Enjoy your walk. You were reading something that sounded harsh but was real. Some find comfort in their misery. It made me look at myself, other people, and situations differently. It's so true, Kat. When people are used to not feeling good, that's their comfort zone. Aw, shall I appreciate it? Would I ask a man for plans if he doesn't ask me before the weekend? It would depend on the scenario. It depends on the connection. If this is somebody who's inconsistent and it would be like me chasing, no. No. If it's somebody where we have good balance and we see each other or we communicate regularly and I feel comfortable, then yes, there's nothing wrong with saying, hey, what are you up to this weekend? But if it's somebody who's not consistent, not talking, not taking initiative, then no, I would not. But that's just me. Maybe in the past I would have, but not now. So let's see. I appreciate it, Matt. Thank you. There's the Falcon. You got to rise above and you got to trust your intuition. And it's all about changes. Again, nothing changes if nothing changes. If you're not doing anything to change your situation, how can anything change? Like, it really requires it. Oh, thanks, Barry. I'm having a great day. How about you? Thank you, Michelle. Show the world the real you. Live your authentic truth. Just be who you are. Look, if someone is your person, your friend, your whoever, they're gonna be. You know, like, they're gonna know the real you. They're not gonna judge you. They're not gonna make your life difficult. You know, your people know who you are. You don't have to convince anybody of who you are. These kitty cats. See, the table's now shaking because Karma's leaping everywhere here. They're probably trying to get my attention. Oh, there she goes. See? Pardon me. She jumped all the way from the table to the countertop, which she knows I can't do much about it right now. Look, how many of you want partnership? That's the probable outcome. You can have this. But if you want partnership, what are you doing to achieve it? Are you working on yourself? Are you sparking new energy? Are you creating new hobbies and experiences, meeting new people? You bought a workout shirt that's, oh, I would love that. It says on there, nothing changes if nothing changes. I would wear that too, Kat. Nice. Like, this is the whole point. Like, if you're not doing anything to change your day-to-day, how can anything change? And you don't have to do it overnight. This is not something that's going to even change overnight, but a little step every day, little something every day is going to go a long way. A slow burn is the best way. And there you go, the King of Pentacles. I know this is the Devil card, but it's not. It's both energies. The King of Pentacles, King of Earth, means slow and steady. Slowest moving king. You know, we talked about the Knight of Pentacles, rolling our eyes, trust the process, Kelly. All right? That energy is what leads us to the King of Pentacles, which is abundance in the long run. You're going to get from point A to point B. We know that. But how long it takes to get there depends on your decisions. Hi, staff. How are things in Sydney? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We have a lot of people from Australia with us. So it all depends on the detours you're taking, the decisions you're making. Are you repeating old things? Are you learning the lesson? That's the second time today you've gotten slow burn in a reading? Yeah, a slow burn is a good thing. You found one that says trust the process, Kat? Kat, I need these. I need these in my life. Let's see what else. Let's see what else. It's time to release negativity. There you go. Negative thoughts, negative attitude. That just breeds more. And it's hard for people to change that. Because if that's what you know every day, that's what you're going to have tomorrow. Right? That's something Dr. Joe Dispenza would say, you know, like, again, like, if your routine is the same every day, what do you think is going to be the next day? The same routine, you know? Thank you. Let's just take a couple last little bit of guidance here before we go. You feel like you're very negative? So if that's the case, you have to find ways to turn it around. Like, I'm not saying toxic positivity where you're going to say everything is love and light and rainbows and butterflies. That's impossible. But you have to be able to look for something positive. Somebody actually messaged me today, and they said that they were having a terrible day and that they wish the day was over. Hi, Renee. And my response was, it's funny we're talking about this, 'cause my response was, okay, I'm sorry you had a bad day, but now tell me something that was positive about your day. And you know what they said to me? They replied back a little bit later and said, The positive is that this day will end and basically this too shall pass, which is true, right? Now you have that Whitney Houston song in your head, How Will I Know? I love that song, and I love Tyler Rain's version. Oh my God. Like I said, go check out Tyler if you haven't. His voice is soulful, just soulful. So let's see. Hi, Mo. How are you? Hi, Manu. Let's see. All that glitters. Look, this is interesting that it would come out. All that glitters isn't gold, meaning good luck is bad luck is good luck. Sometimes you think rejection is like the worst thing ever, but it's your absolute most protection or your best luck ever. Oh, nice, Matt. Amazing. So remember that not everything is going to be the way you think that it is, and it's okay. It's okay. And right now you're just between two worlds. That's all it is. So don't give up. This is not a matter of giving up. If you're giving up right now, ask yourself the intention behind that. Is that self-preservation or because you really think it's the best idea? Or it is the best idea? Exactly. Mike just said every time I have a bad day, I remind myself that I'm blessed to just have a new day. You're just between two worlds right now. And at a certain point, you're going to have to step into the new world. Are you in the old or are you in the new? Which one? If you want to be in the old and you enjoy it, then by all means. But if you don't want any more of the same old, then you have to make a conscious decision to change. And that's very hard for people. Change is very, very difficult. Trusting the process is difficult. Letting go of control, very difficult. But nothing in this life is easy. There you go. There's your milk and honey. That came out in the reading today. And I haven't even, like I said, I haven't had a chance to do the relationship reading yet to put it out. It's uploaded, but I haven't got it ready, but I will. Yeah, it's a collective reading. This milk and honey is a reminder that you can have the best of the best of the best. You can have the healing. You can have the abundance. You can have the care. But what are you doing to get that? I know that's a very blunt, maybe triggering statement, but you don't get the abundance without doing the work. It's not just like all of a sudden somebody goes, here you go, just because you say it's owed to you. Anybody can say that. It's kind of like, let me give you an analogy very quickly, because I also teach business in school. I was a business teacher too. Think about this when you go into a job interview and somebody says, why should I give you this job? What do you think every person says? Like, seriously, what do you think every person says? I'm the best person for the job. No shit. Everyone's going to say that. Just because we think we're the best person for the job, does that automatically warrant somebody giving us the job? What are your skills? What are your accomplishments? What are your positives? What makes you you? Because anybody can say they're good for the job. Anyone can say, I want this. Okay. Well, why? Explain. And don't be afraid to ask. You know, like one of the most controversial conversations I have in regards to business and like resume writing is that my mother used to work in business as well. She was a business teacher and worked in like HR and things like that. And my mother used to always say at the end of your cover letter, you ask, may I please have an interview? And many people shy away from that or don't want to ask. And the reason why it works is because you're putting somebody on the spot to say yes or no. So more than likely, they're going to say to you, yes, you have nothing to lose. Why would you not ask? Ask and you shall receive. If it's a no, then it's not meant for you. But don't be afraid to ask for that interview. Don't be afraid to ask for what you want. Because if you don't ask, you have no way of knowing an answer. Logan, we're talking about making changes in life. You know, asking for things, how to spark new energy. Yeah, Kat just said, choose your difficult. Staying the same is hard. Changing is hard. Choose which is worth it. They're both, exactly, they're both hard. So, yeah. Hopefully that makes sense. Because I know those are tough topics, but, you know, ask yourself, what is it that you want? And don't be afraid to try. You have nothing to lose. Put people in a position to say yes or no. That way you know your answer. Ça fait du sens. Merci. I appreciate it, Matt. But again, that also comes down to confidence, being confident enough to ask. Yeah, Steph, I do. Absolutely. Yeah, Steph, I do. I'll text you. I don't even know where my cards are. Oh, there we go. Yeah, well, Chuck, we're having deep talks. I mean, like, these are all things. Take care, Tanya. Me too. I gotta go too. I gotta take care of these kitty cats. I gotta look in the kitchen and see what happened to all that garbage, because I have a feeling it's gonna be all over the place. Hi, Maria. How are you? Maybe I'm not always on at this time of night, Maria. Maybe that's why. I used to be on at different times, but maybe it's good sometimes to be on like I used to. I used to be on very early in the day, then I would be on late at night. It depends, really, you know? But yeah. So let's lighten the mood for a moment here. What are the plans for the rest of the evening? What are you gonna do to enjoy or a day? I mean, depending on where you live. Like if you're in Australia, it's earlier in the day. I appreciate that, Matt. Yeah, sometimes we get messages that we didn't anticipate or vibes we didn't anticipate, right? You're welcome, Raven. I love spending time with you guys. I really do. Thanks, Mike. You too. Look, I have been so blessed to have the ability to meet all of you, maybe not even in person, but like through this beautiful online family platforms, whatever you want to call it. So I enjoy spending time. You guys do a lot for me too. It's not just, you know, one way. A Netflix movie, nice. Reading. Night swimming, that sounds good. I know. They're getting into trouble, Kat, I'm sure. You're gonna have lunch with Grandma? Nice, Shell. You're cooking chocolate caramel slice and, oh, it sounds wonderful. Chocolate chip cookies. Sounds good. You're gonna go to the beach? That sounds wonderful. Thank you. I appreciate that, Chuck. You're welcome. I'll try to come on tomorrow if I can, because I'll be out and about. I got to get my nails done, do a few things. But if I can hop on, I will when I get home. Hi, Deborah. We did have a kitty threesome. We did. It's very rare that all three cats are on here at the same time. We used to have that happen. It was good to see you too, Maria. Thank you. Perfect. Yeah, my nail appointment is at 3 tomorrow, so I'll try to come on after. I'll probably be a couple hours at the nail salon. Thank you, very appreciate it. You're gonna go shopping, Kristen? Nice. Good seeing you too, Steph. I appreciate it. Yeah, just finishing. I've been on for a while. I've been on for 90, actually it's telling me like 90 minutes on YouTube. So I don't know, Maria, what color I'll get. I actually had this feeling of maybe red, but I don't know. We'll have to see. was talking to somebody today about the color red because I love red, and I was like, maybe I should get red nails. Hi, Christine. How are you? A miauge à toi? Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Becca. I appreciate it. Green? Green's nice too. It was comforting tonight. I'm so glad, Michelle. Red and purple? Well, I got purple now. I love purple, but hi, Nikki. How are you? I don't know. Usually, you know me, it's usually like purple or pink. Red is nice, like a garnet color, Barry said. Good, I'm glad. I don't know yet. I'll have to decide when I go in there tomorrow. I have to decide when I go in tomorrow. But I am excited to go. Thank you, Chuck. I appreciate it. Burgundy? I love burgundy. I mean, like the color I'm wearing right now is burgundy. Coconut? Coconut nails? I did love having coconut nails, that is for sure. Hi, Erin. How are you? All right, my friends. Well, I wish you a wonderful rest of your night. Hi, Erica. And I will talk to you all very, very soon. You're welcome, Marlo. Thank you. Aw, thanks, Jackie. I appreciate that so, so much. It means the world to me. Good. That's wonderful. Okay, I'm gonna say goodbye to Instagram right now. I just saw Ikra join. I'm gonna say hi to Ikra quickly because I don't want to hit the button before I give her that hello. Yes, it was nice meeting Taro as well. I can't believe he came on. Yes. I mean, I did pick him up, but we'll hope that he starts making his way near the camera. I think he will. I'm well, thank you. How are you, Ikra? I'm on my way out, but I want to wish you all a wonderful rest of your night. Thanks, Christy. All right, I'm sending you all lots of love. Thank you, Amanda. I appreciate it. Okay. Bye, Instagram. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Yes, Ikra. Catch you again soon. Bye. Okay, YouTube. Have a wonderful rest of your night. I appreciate all of you, and we'll talk soon. Bye, guys.